It's a tale as old as time, but did it translate to live action? Hey everybody, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino, and today we're going to be talking about the live action version of Beauty and the Beast. Now, do I really need a summary for this one? Look, I'll talk about specifics in a bit, but my short answer for whether or not you'll like this movie is this: did you like the cartoon? While I wouldn't say that Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney animated movie, that honor goes to The Lion King, I do like the movie. I think that those that love the animated original will really like what Disney has done with the live action version. Unlike movies like Maleficent, where they tried way too hard to change the story, the changes they made for Beauty and the Beast seem to mostly make sense. First, they add some new songs that, while not destined to be new Disney classics, still fit in well with the older ones. They also fill in some of the story gaps that the cartoon had. We learn a little more why the prince turned out cruel, why the village has no memory of the prince, and a little about Belle's mother, among other things. They skip the issue of the prince's age on purpose, seeming to just freeze time for when the beast and the servants were changed. They also don't even address the prince's name. There's actually a debate outside of the movies on whether or not his name is Adam. The effects for the beast turned out better than I thought they would. There were only a small handful of times where you could really tell it was computer-generated effects. Pretty impressive considering all the human-to-CG interaction in the movie. While not all the designs for the servants were great, you still bought into them as the characters because of the strength of the voice cast. I thought all of the actors did a pretty good, if not great job in their roles. My only real gripe, and this is just a Gino sad thing, is that Jerry Orbach wasn't still alive to play Lumiere. I feel that they would have brought him back for this just like they're bringing back James Earl Jones for the new Lion King movie. While Ewan McGregor did a fine job as the character, Orbach's voice provides one of those iconic Disney character voices that could not and will never be topped. I miss that guy.
This is Lumiere.
Enchanté, chérie.
I thought Emma Watson did a pretty great job as Belle. I thought she embodied the character of Belle pretty well, and also her singing voice is pretty good. Now that being said, if you're not a fan of hers, I don't know if her playing this role will change your mind. I've liked her in a lot of movies, and I liked her in this one as well. Dan Stevens did a pretty good job as the Beast, given that he not only provided the voice for the character, but the motion capture as well, stilts and all. Luke Evans was fantastic as Gaston. I didn't think you could make that character an even bigger D-bag than he already was, but Evans pulled it off, and you love him for it. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the big rainbow elephant in the room. Let's talk about Josh Gad as LeFou. First, it's pretty scary that Gad at times sounds exactly like the cartoon version of the character. And second, yes, he is the first openly gay character in a Disney film. While I feel that Ewan McGregor pretty much said what my thoughts on the matter are on Stephen Colbert's show.
He's a gay character.
He is?
Yeah.
I thought it turned out that it doesn't actually say.
It's just like he's a gay character. It's 2017, for sake, you know.
I will give my thoughts on the execution of that character. For the most part, LeFou's attraction to Gaston is played off for laughs. I think that his take on the character are that of someone that doesn't know he's gay yet. I would say that for those that have a problem with this, if it really bothers you that much, just don't watch the movie. I will say that by doing so, you are letting something that you would probably laugh at in a rom-com keep you from seeing a pretty great adaptation of a story that you love. Now, on the other side of the coin, those people looking for some kind of gay revolution or something with this character are not going to get it here. Gad just does a solid job portraying LeFou as a living embodiment of the cartoon version of the character. I will say this, I was having a discussion about the character with a young lady who said, and I paraphrase, you know, the signs were kind of there with the character already. I would have to agree with that statement. LeFou's man crush on Gaston in the cartoon is only a short step away from a real crush. Like I said in the beginning, I think that most fans of the animated classic are going to really like this version of the story. The classic stuff still feels classic, and the new stuff for the most part fits in pretty well. The songs, acting, and effects are all really good, which helps to make this one worth checking out. So, be their guest, put their movie to the test. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of Beauty and the Beast? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Did the controversial scenes turn you off, or did they even matter? Feel free to comment on it down below, give this video a like, and subscribe to the Real Gino YouTube channel. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.